A city's pulse is often judged by the vibrancy of its people and the awe-inspiring allure of its retail architecture. In Singapore, no exploration of this shopping paradise is complete without a stroll down its famed ever-changing retail street, Orchard Road. To keep up with the demands of the growing shopaholic population and its visitors, 3 architects take bold strides to stand out from the saturated shopping belt. Every day, more shopping centres are upgraded or built to compete for the shopper's attention on Orchard Road. But architect Lee Kwam Boon feels retail architecture needs to do much more to mirror the energy of this famous shopping street.
I think most of the retail architecture along Orchard, they tend to be more concrete blocks. If you were to walk along Orchard Road, such that you find that at the end of the day, when it comes Christmas or New Year, you can actually decorate the entire building because they are all walls anyway from the outside. I think now the emphasis would have to be more about the connectivity, inside, outside, within the inside. It's all about this interaction. Good retail architecture relates with the people.
With its unusual yet exciting form lending newfound energy to the busiest junction of Orchard Road, Ion Orchard is impossible to miss. In fact, this curious megastructure found its architectural inspiration from the history of the very site it stands at.
Basically, from the research into the history of Orchard Road, we come up with this idea of the orchard, the fruit, the seed, and so on. The curve of the facade above the duplex unit, it's referred to as a seed, while the rest of it are the skin of the building. The column at the Ion Square is a column to support the entrance canopy, the glass canopy. What was done was really, as you can see now, to create so-called branches, to simulate tree trunks. So that was the effort put in to sort of tie in the entire building together.
The facade of Ion Orchard isn't just a cosmetic feature. Its organic form actually serves a functional purpose as well.
The media screen serves as a function in a more abstract manner. It provides life to the building. Anybody who walks up and down Orchard Road, whether daytime and definitely nighttime, would certainly be awestruck by the facade.
Kwam Boon's design intentions to attract the public to Ion did not stop there. Ion's integration with the Orchard MRT and its neighbouring malls is seamless. But creating this pedestrian network was no simple task.
The MRT station box is about 1/3 of the entire floor plate. The entire Ion Orchard basically sits on top of this MRT station. The MRT station is being sandwiched between the mall, between the left and right side of Ion Orchard. And on top of that, the mall goes further down to basement 4, all a good 20 meters down from the ground floor. We have to make sure that they are seamless, totally seamless. It was a huge challenge doing that because there's a lot of interfacing work. Obviously, the Orchard MRT has to be fully operational at all times throughout the entire construction.
But this 5-year undertaking has clearly paid off.
I think for Ion Orchard, what sets it apart from other retail establishments is the fact that it is so integrated with the MRT station that as soon as you come out, you get this very great feeling of a sense of arrival when you see this wide expanse of retail shop fronts, and immediately you are like interacted with the building. This feeling not so apparent in other malls because in our case it's so seamless, it's all integrated.
With its carefully planned routes, the retail journey at Ion seems endless. And the impressive vastness of its space was actually a result of thoughtful planning of Ion's retail sightlines.
In some design, the services core, with the lift, the staircase and so on, are actually very close by with the escalator. But we don't want our structure to be so unnecessarily massive. So therefore, we established that core, which is actually slightly away from the escalators. It provides a decentralized kind of design, whereby the retail spaces align along the perimeter of the building. Yeah. And of course, by creating the void spaces, it also allows for a much better line of sight between the respective floors.
Apart from the extraordinary expanse of its space, Ion Orchard also boasts another captivating feature. Shoppers can enjoy panoramic views of the city from the 56th story. At 218 meters tall, this is the highest observation deck at Orchard Road.
What we set out to do is to create a space that has an unobstructed view, 360 degrees all around. We established that to be the observation deck. We created a nicely done up ramp that rounds up the building. So we have almost 175-meter run of views for the users of the building. I think the urban landscape of Singapore has improved with Ion Orchard. It is definitely a very good piece of architecture where art and architecture comes together. And then of course the engineering part of it. The building as it stands now, I think is a testament to what it has done to Orchard Road. I believe any other developer who's building a new building or maybe upgrading a building will probably be more in line towards this kind of architecture to create life and energy to the entire Orchard Road landscape.
With its well-thought-out design and its towering presence, Ion Orchard has seamlessly integrated itself with both the history of this landmark shopping street as well as the people who give it that unmistakable energy.